nag-live mo ka na, no? Nag-run ako kanina. Nagputol ko na ito itong live streaming. Panahal, okay na ba dito?
What's good, ladies and gentlemen? The Meter 2 Spotlight Program.
Okay, balik nag-live yung gala ha. Manang brown out. Balik na ang masuga. At balik ko live na karoon nasulod sa ato ang Gaisano City Mall. Dari sa Barangay Santa Cruz, Ozamiz City. Kinain ang law. At balik ko ay kaygayon ang presentation no, sa ato ang mga maanyag ng mga kandidata alang sa Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. Woo! Kadaga mga birya eh. Para po nasunod na ito, ato ang Miss Asenso Ozamiz Tourism 2025, si Ma'am Shane Adalin. Nakakaroon diri. Sa lipod sa Ma'am. Tapad niya si Bye-bye Triumph po Barangay Captain. Sa lipod. Okay. Dari na lang ko sloyo, oy. Karin lang ako umigo kung makita. Live na karon ha. Makita ka sa Facebook o sa itong YouTube channel sa Ozamiz Observer. Kabalik ko, nasani sa mga kanatong baykayan karon na special coverage kung pakita ka ninyo live asamang karon sa tibo kalibutan. Usa ni sa mga highlight activities alang sa tubigayan nga kapustahan no charter anniversary nato sa ato ang siyudad sa Ozamiz karong umabot nga July 16 this year. Pag-igang lagi sulod. Malipon na ako sulod diri sa Gaisano. Hello. I don't know kung Wilson na ba niya siya o sa generator siya sa Gaisano. Tikungin pa dia sa gawas di ko the brown out dapat karon diri medyo init man. Sig pamaypay ato mga bisita diri oh. Igang gisulod. Ubay-ubay mo ta na karon diri ko. Alauna 44 na sapon. Ako din sugod ato ang kinaman nga activity ng Igalaro. Karon limo kay sugod sa Gaisano City Mall. Round out. Ato tapakita ni Juan. So ang restoration 2025 sa likod na. Dango lang sa siguro na ako live ng Higala. Nawa sa tagamay, init kayo. Ugosad na ko. Balik ang kurinti ha. Palihog ko, monitor lang mo niya sa itong live broadcast. Tapos kis mo balik ko. Kung makita no, ato ta sa YouTube channel ato sa Ozamiz Observer. Atong share sa Ozamiz Observer po nga Facebook page. Bisiga og balik. Nga kalungan na ito. Bintang, ato lang makita itong mga bisita po karon diri. Para dili po vlogging ilang pag-vlog sa atong location. Aron saksihan ang ilang mga maanyang kandidata. Nagkaroon yung supporters na karoon sulod, oh. Supporters sa mga kandidata. Siguro mga pamilya, mga silingan, katagi barangay, ano karoon diri. Balik ko no, nadiri atong mga elected city official, si tourism chairperson, si City Councilor Roland Dinky Suizo Jr. Nakita na pa diri, si Atty. Mars Tapayan, at ang majority floor leader. Sa ko nakita. Mga barangay captains, of course, sa 71 ka mga barangay sa syudad. Balik ko, ilang mga supporters po, sa barangay na ako diri. Nasulod sa ito ang Gaisano City Mall. Diningadlawa, dinipay kayon ang Another presentation sa line of mga batch sa mga nanyag nga kandidata ko sa mismo nga moapil sa ato ang indigay sa kanya galang sa Miss Tourism, Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. I don't know kung buwan ka-burn out paghapon karon no? O generator na sila. Kagahapon dito sa Cagayan de Oro City, kapatawag ug kanang pulong-pulong ba ang taga Municipal Management ug ang taga NGCP. Aron i-questioning sige na to brownout, schedule brownout ng Quezon probinsya, palong siga, urag sayo kayo ang kuan. Christmas party sa ato ang syudad. Para karon brownout na pod. Pero walay eksaktong kuan pagpasabot gikan sa NGCP kung unsa gyud rason nga na magsige brown out. Matud pa nila dili mo ta problema nga ato ang lugar dire, dili samad ko sa Luzon ug Visayas nga nag-yellow warning sila kay kulang ang supply sa kuryente. Dili makapasabot ang taga kuan pod taga management noon wala man ko didto. Katarungan wala ang mga kuan technical personnel nila no, ila mga engineers katong minsan sa field o dili sila ka-explain nga no magsige brown out. Ano magsigi og kanang preventive maintenance no nga ug mag preventive maintenance entero probinsya palungan kuryente ang hostisya na magawas na sa akong kana opinion kay sahay god kanang kuha na tunong sa kuan ba nabi daghang po mga pamilyado na gagmay mga bata dili pwede magsige lang ka-brown out. Muli na. Ituhan ang ganing katong mga appliances. Kaguba siya. Karon no, dito sa balay, way tao dito, ka-brown out. Patay ang gamit na mo dito. Ito ang mga inato nga mga equipo ang computer sa to ang refrigerator, nakagubaon na. Iwas ang kaguba. Makigamit lang no, sa brown out ang kada sa gawa, so kamera diri sa Gaisano. Nasa mo itong gapon, dito sa Cagayan de Oro City, kapatawag ko ka ng pulong-pulong, wala saktong explanation o sa rason nga no. I-pressure na sa itong tulog ang congressman ang management sa NGCP. Kung unsay solusyon ani nga mga problema apel ba ta sa short og kaning supplies kuryente o unsa ba laing rason kay kani adto god over supplies kuryente sa munisipyo over subscription ta mo gabayad ka og kaning dako kayo monthly ba 10 million per month gamit to ang katong power generator nga bisag mag-burn out wala ba dir ba ka supply kuryente sa Ozamizan kay tama rescla rin ang kanang kuryente dili kabot sa Ozamiz nagabayad tag 10 million per month gibahin-bahin na to mga konsumante swerte lang kay nahuman ng contract mo orang katong 10 million ubos-ubos ug gamay ang kuan na to karon kanang rate per kilowatt hour kay wala naman tong problema ha katong oversubscription sa kuryente. I-explain ko sa kuha sa una sa management sa munisipyo. Yan na, bisan pa mag-brown out, ang mga konsumante, magbayad gyapon sa kuryente, tungkol sa kayo subscribe na po siya, magamit mo magwala ang kuryente, bayaran gyapon na siya sa kanang member consumers. Kaya nakakontrata man, bayad ka sa NGCP, bayad ka sa power generators, bisag wala na to gamita. Bisag brown out, kaigang isa to, bayad ta sa atong kamingaw. So, matubalik ko, no, dahil allocation, natakaroon sulod sa to ang na mall, there is nagbayan sa Ozamiz ang Gaisano. Alang at matubalik ko, alang sa presentation sa 71 ka mga data, ikan sa atong 71 ka mga syudad, 71 ka mga barangay sa syudad sa Ozamiz. Para sa Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. Isa sa mga highlight activity sa ato ang City Charter Anniversary. Nara. Ako pakita niyo, mapunos na ito ang ato ang samtangan nga Miss Asenso Ozamiz na. Si Miss Adalyn, kanina nakakaroon na. Pagtaod na siya nakaroon din. Wala pa natin nakita itong skuteono kandidata. Siguro narito isa sa mga kanang dressing rooms na igahin para kanila. Dito sila naka-standby. Burnout mga good po. Alauna ang schedule, pero alauna sa kung kayo na wala pa ka nakasugod. No? Yan, naghayag na.
Sa kuan?
Sa DepEd?
Dito sa kuan. Punta niya.
Ay, sa katong sa sunog? Para ako nang maapas ang mahuman, hindi siyang galit. Alas 3 may schedule dito. Alas 3. Sugit tanay. Puno. Lingkod lang kami paso na ha. Oras may kala no, 5 minutos sa dili pa mag-alas 2 sa hapon. Medyo siga ng wave wall. Sibli taw-taw subi na ato ang presentation karon at balikon sa 51 lovely candidates alang sa Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. Ang balikon natasulod sa Gaisano City Mall. Banato ang mga supporters, of course, mga barangay officials, mga barangay, city officials, tourism officials, o mga supporters, siyempre, nga maghatag o sila maghatag og kabibo kalingawan ko na to sa kulay kayo ang karoon nga competition. Balik ko natin focus. Kini kaliyukan usa sa mga highlight activities ato ang charter anniversary sa Dakbayan, sa Ozamiz, sa Magsaulog, sa laing tuig. Sa kasumaran sa pagkatukod sa ato ang syudad sa Ozamiz. sa mga highlight activities at balikon kaning Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026.
Todo sa meeting.
City of Ozamiz, under the banner of Asenso, proudly presents Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026 screening of 51 candidates. Now we request everyone to please hold still for the for the city of the following national anthem.
We thank you for gathering us all today in this important endeavor. We ask that you bestow your guidance and blessing upon each and every. May we honor one another with keeping an open mind. May we voice our truth and listen with an open heart. Bless everyone present today, that each may be able to share his or her contributions and gifts. Grant good health and safety to loved ones left outside this room, and restore peace and goodness always. We ask for wisdom and grace to use our talents for the betterment of others. May the various activities related to this day be a success through your intervention. Gratitude we offer.
And it's so nice to walk on the red carpet. Come on, Ozamiz City! Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Happy Batangtanan! Happy Batangtanan! We are live here at Gaisano Mall, and my name is MC Federico, and I'm so honored and privileged to be your host today. Come on, Ozamiz Nuns, Ozamiz Nuns, let's ultimately give ourselves a round of applause. Today, 51 barangays are hopeful to be in the top 15, bringing their best candidates and who is rooted to become our new Miss Asenso Ozamiz at 2026. Excited ba? Nagnganga mo, Besh. Okay, asaman mo nagnganga. Okay, here we go, come on. We acknowledge, ladies and gentlemen, the strong support of our City Mayor, Sam Norman G. Fuentes, pampakan nato si Mayor, and also the City Vice Mayor, Honorable Suplicia O'Neary. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our City Councilors, let's give them a round of applause. And I see their attendance also, and some of their colleagues, Honorable Marcelin C. Tapayan, Honorable Roland B. Suiza Jr., Honorable Catherine C. Lee, Honorable Juanito B. Sakin, Honorable Sancho Wominal Jr., Archie S. Romero, Honorable Cecil Y. Cole, Honorable Daniel C. Lam, Honorable Lori Fuentes Cipres, Honorable Saulo E. Salvador, Honorable Jackal D. Dwight Lumsoy, the Sampulang Kabataan Federation President, the ABC President, Honorable Salvador C. Catlas Jr., and of course, the Secretary of the Sampulang Attorney Robin G. Tapayan, Pagpakanato, and also the strong support of the pillars of the province of Misamis Occidental. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to the representative of Asenso Pinoy Party List, Attorney Henry M.D. Fuentes Wominal Jr., and also District 2 Representative Misamis Occidental, Representative Sancho Fernando Fuentes Wominal. And ladies and gentlemen, pakpakan nato ang mahigugmaon kayo nato na Provincial Governor, Attorney Henry S. Wominal. And City of Ozamiz, we acknowledge also the presence of the department heads in attendance. Let's give them a round of applause. And definitely, I would like to say hello also to our city admin, Ma'am Rutisa Uwano. Come on! Ready na ba tayo lahat? Wow! And to give us the words of welcome today, a round of applause to our city councilor and who has been traveling, wow, from barangay to the other barangay just to witness the different activities as he is the chair of the committee on tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, the city councilor, Honorable Roland Dinky Baguio Suizo Jr.
Thank you very much, Federico Bandoy Bandala Araniego Jr. Thank you very much. Magpalakpakan po tayo for our always resident host, Federico, for always coming up with a fabulous, fantabulous, amazing, pinaka-audacious na Miss Ozamiz na di-anticipate, di-hulat, di-handong o di-pangandaman yun. And with that, as your city tourism office chairman of the Committee on Tourism, I would like first to say thank you sa atong Gaisano Capital, especially sa atong operations manager, si Sir Michael Louis, for giving us this wonderful afternoon na dinigyod na to be held ang atong screening of our 51 candidates for Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. Atong pakpakan ang taga-Gaisano Capital. Thank you very much for this space. We know nga it's always been a fresh start na ang venue, lahit na po, because this will give you another idea kung ganamit ang environment na wow, nag-improve na din ang tuwan kaya Miss Asenso Ozamiz. And if I remember it right, like, we have Miss Ozamiz, ibalik na to 2023. We encountered so many challenges ahead, pero nagkatugay dapat ito mga barangay sa una nga mag-isip, provide pa ang kanidata, but I will always be able sa ato ang 51 ng mga barangay kapitan na naakaroon. You deserve all our applause, our appreciation, kaya wala yun, ni isa, kompleto yun ang 51 ka barangay, nagpadala ang kanidata, ning gasto, ning hako, ng pasarela, gaharap makeup artist, ng buong PHW, mga kagawad, mga tanan, ng membro sa barangay, grabe ang suporta para lang yun ma-post ang inyong confidence at talent sa inyong kandidata sa matang barangay. Again, dili lang na ito pakpakan ang atong mga barangay officials, including also the parents, the supporters, o mga fans sa atong kandidata na hopefully makuha utak sila sa top 15 this afternoon. Pakpakan na ito sila na nakita din ako ang kanan ng mga PHW, ang kanan ng mga kagawad, halos na ng barangay naa, o magpasalamat na ito ang taga Gaisano kay pulong taon sila ng vote, walang barangay. And of course, dili na ko pwede dili i-mention through our mayor, the Honorable Sam Norman Fuentes, nga kamot yun nga makanunay nga ato ang mapadayo ng inani na highlights because Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026 will going to be one of the highlights sa atong upcoming na, if you remember, 75th year, 2023, 76, 77, 78, on 79, grabe ang ato ang operation mo. Now, with that, we thank our mayor, including the entire executive branch for making up sayo pag-yun para taas-taas na preparation sa atong upcoming fiesta, sa atong anniversary sa atong syudad, na atong pakpakan na ato ang mayor. For that, thank you very much, Mayor Attorney Sam Norman Fuentes, and of course, atong kauban ko sa konseho na naakaroon din, and of course, atong council headed by our Vice Mayor, Honorable Simplicio Bibider, and together with me this afternoon is our committee majority floor leader, the Honorable Mars Tapayan, Daddy. We also have the committee chair on women's, the Honorable Lordy Fuentes Cipres, the committee chair on utilities and public vehicles, the Honorable R.G. Romero, our SK Federated President that will be represented by later the Mayor Fuentes sa iyang speech, the Honorable Jean-Phil Ducayongson. Ato ang board member na module, first time grabe board na pag-ABC, first time na 51 na barangay na nandun, wala yung isa na wala naagil. Thank you very much our ABC, the Honorable J.G. Canlas. Dito po board para makita sila sa kagwapo. And of course, sa tanan niya nakakaroon na dili pa kanyang ubang ka-counselor ka attend ng PCL, na pa-attend ng Brigada Eskwela, na nang hinita, but they will be making it kung maka-admit agad sila. And of course, all our department heads present, thank you for all coming, especially sa atong ang budget, dili mga approve. Kung wala din ato ang mga endorsement from our budget, thank you very much. Ma'am Imelda, Ma'am Nima, Sir Rachel, the CSWD, Teacher Wendako Swemo, Sir Froilan of our City Agriculture, Sir Cristuta of our assessor, o kinsa pa ang muna, pero thank you for coming. Wala na yung tao ang City Hall na natanan din. Also, to our tourism office, ato ang dakong pasalamat na kining atong tourism officer si Sir Jaime Tumada. Murag feeling na ako, dili sa apunta siya mo retire karong tulig ka. Because mag-unsa na lang ang atong Miss Ozamiz, kung wala si Sir Jaime Tumada, atong pakpakan na si Sir Jaime. Sir, thank you very much. Si Sir Jaime, including ni Nessie, nilang Gemma, nilang Michael, nilang James, mura ni silang mga kanakitang partly human, partly robot na grabe makatrabaho, walay tanang-tanang oras, ang ilahang mga 38 hours a day. Wala din tulog-tulog. Thank you very much, sir. Atong working staff, sa iyo pala, nag-create kami GC, daghan ng mga reminders, daghan ng ang tanan na namong mga challenges for the last 3 years and 4 years sa Miss Ozamiz. Ang mga doon ang panitaputan niyo, wala na niyo mga sayong karunay na thank you very much, Sir Jun Gaisano, at ang choreographer, Sir Michael Ramayka, Felicia, and the entire technical staff, especially si Mish. Finally, Mish, you made it to Miss Ozamiz. Thank you very much, and expect na grabe kabongga ang upcoming Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. And of course, sa tanang natong media partners na naakaroon, thank you very much, Sir Arbad Cabrera, Sir Val, ato ang Asenso Channel, and the rest. And most especially sa atong VIP karon ang atong mga kandidata. We hope for them the best. Kaya ang atong purpose karon for the screening is to display sa youth and women empowerment, to display the culture as well as the character of our young ladies na taga-Ozamiz youth. God are the days, one of the challenges for the last 4 years are maglisod na ng ato ang mga kapitan, pangita, mga kandidata uban, magbaro na lang sa uban, iinana ka, kanang nihit ang ato ang mga beauties sa syudad. But along the 4 years na ito, magsikitag the Miss Ozamiz, ato na nasulba ng hinahina itong problema because we concluded and conducted sa ato ang mga tagsa-tagsa ng mga search sa mga barangay. Mo lang ako ma-appreciate katong mga barangay nga nai-devote effort, time, resources para maka-come up kandidata because this will going to improve ang mga personality development sa atong mga kandidata o atong ma-showcase tinuod ng beauty o kanang katakong natural ng kanang character sa Ozamiz through our candidates is active. And with that, although inani ato ang dako ang ato ang preparation ng atong budget dako, our judges, we thank you for your kanang pag-exert time karon kapuna to come up with a top meeting. And whoever makes it, congratulations, good luck, and whoever did not make it, there will always be another year. Somehow, napunta, mangita na punta sa RDS na umpisa at ipadala, even ana ang ginang competition, there will always be a loser and a winner. But for us, they are not losers. They are just well-represented and representing our barangay with true kanang identity as well as pride. Anan, na nakakaroon, I know you are watching for your kandidata, barangay, just hold on, pray, and of course, pag hindi mabuhat na ako by next year, at tinuulan mo ang maghatag nila ang chance, kinsa may galingan. And with that, sa ngalan sa atong pillar, sa atong provincial, headed by our governor of country, sa atong mga Congressman Anto Gaminal, and Asenso Pinoy Party List, Indy Gaminal, sa atong Mayor, Attorney Samuel Mendes, we welcome you to the screening of the 51 candidates vying for the Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. Welcome, and I will have you with that.
There you have it, friends, ladies and gentlemen, our City Councilor, Honorable Roland B. Suizo Jr. And now, I am honored to present to you this year's panel of judges. The selection panel who will be tasked today choosing our top 15 candidates. Are you not ready? Yes. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, judge number 1 is the Project Development Officer 1 of the DepEd Division of Ozamiz Occidental, National Competency Officer of TESTA, Bookkeeping NC3, and Events and Management NC3. A proud member of the Philippine Folk Dance Society and auditor of the PFDS Ozamiz Occidental Chapter. Pageant Director with the following records: Mutya ng Tubod 2022, Binibining Baroy 2024 to 2026, Miss Lala 2024-2026, Nakambini ng Kalamba 2026. Please welcome City of Ozamiz, Judge number 1, Neil P. Boladola. Welcome to the City of Ozamiz, and Sir Neil. Our next judge, ladies and gentlemen, is a woman of elegance, leadership, and creativity. She continues to inspire the youth and uplift the community through service and passion. Hailing from the beautiful municipality of Tikbao, Samboa del Sur, the home of the iconic heart-shaped lake. She proudly serves as the local youth development officer and tourism assistant of the municipality of Tikbao. Beyond service, she is a visionary CEO of Petal Bloom Flower Shop, turning artistry and flowers into expressions of love and beauty. Adding to her remarkable achievements, she served as the committee chairperson of the highly successful Miss Tikbao 2025, proudly recognized as, take note, the Philippine Pageant Awards as the best pageant in the region. A true embodiment of grace, excellence, empowered leadership. Let's give a warm round of applause the unkabookable judge of Samboa del Sur, Miss Chancel Giselle B. Sahulga. Please welcome Judge number 2. Welcome to the City of Ozamiz. And congratulations also, Miss, for having that award without Miss Tikbao 2025 as the best pageant awarded by the Philippine Pageantry in the country. Grabe! Imagine na way nga pinakadaghan bayan yun ng mga municipality levels o niya ang Miss Tikbao 2025 ang the best yun in the country. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Judge number 3. She's currently taking a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics at Mindanao State University Iligan Institute of Technology. And will compete this year at Mutya ng Pilipinas 2026. She's currently the reigning Mutya ng Pilipinas in Iligan City. A round of applause for our Queen, Faith Izzy Miguel. Let's give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Queen Faith. Welcome to the City of Ozamiz. Our next judge is the creative director, pageant handler, and speech coach, owner of Events 101 Coordination, Wardrobe, and Styling. Senior Sales Area Manager of Networker. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to the pageant enthusiast and a very adept production director, John Ray G. Roda. Hello, sir. Welcome to the City of Ozamiz. And now, the chair of the panel is really one best in the country. Pageant director and choreographer of various municipalities in Samboa Peninsula, event organizer and head of YL Production, the event director of 69 Araw ng Zamboanga del Sur, pageant director and choreographer of Miss Zamboanga del Sur since 2021, awarded as the pageant Philippines as Best Creative Director for 2025, and Miss Zamboanga del Sur as the Best Pageant Nationwide for 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to the one and the only Orian Yang Lacharon. Direct, welcome to the city of Ozamiz, and we are honored to have you. The judges are set. Ladies and gentlemen, these are now the basis for judging. Beauty of the face at 20%, body proportion 20%, stage presence, voice and bearing 15%, wit and intelligence 30%, overall impact 15%, a total of 100%. And now, we are ready. We are ready for the competition today. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, City of Ozamiz proudly presents the Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026 screening of our official 15 lucky candidates. And make way the sign, our 51 delegates. Starting off with our first delegate. Let's give her a round of applause. Please welcome to deliver the message of our city mayor and representing the city officials, our Sangguniang Kabataan Federation President, Honorable Jeffel D. Doy Lucson.
Ayong hapon sa tanan. Thank you, Sir Fede. Una, ako magtawag po sa ito ako ang magkauman sa City Council karon na diri, headed Vice Mayor si Krisha Bibineri, of course, represented by our Majority Floor Leader, Attorney Marcelian Mars Tabayan, Councilor Lorly Fuentes Cipres ng Magbagan, Councilor Archie Romero, of course, the Chairman of Committee on Tourism, taas po ito ihang welcome message, Councilor Dinky Sueso, and of course, the ABC President sa Ozamiz ng Magbagan, Councilor JJ Canlas, mga department heads na nakakaroon din, especially ang ato ang mga nasa Finance Committee sa Siyudad sa Ozamiz ng Magbagan. Thank you kayo, Ma'am Emeline, Ma'am Isi. Pero of course, mga kapitan na nakakaroon at Magbagan, uban sa ilang mga SK chairpersons, ako uban ng mga SK chairman sa mga sa Sibilay Uno ng Barangay sa Ozamiz kay Dilip Yagin Dalip ang pagpagita o mga kandidata. Tinood ka, Dilip? Tinood. And with that, gusto lang ipaabot sa atong alangtong mayor sa Siyudad sa Ozamiz. Tungod kay Dili man siya mag-attend ng Madlawa, tungod man, kaganina na istorya ni Mayor Sam, gusto mo ta siya mag-attend. Pero tungod kay daghan ng mga activities ang gihimo siya sa Ozamiz karon nga need po man si Mayor Sam. That's my pasensya, kaya ako lang deliver sa iyang message. Again, gusto lang ipabot ni Mayor Sam, iyakan ako magpasalamat of course sa Sekretary Uno ng mga barangay, Siyudad sa Ozamiz, mga kapitan, SK chairpersons, barangay officials, barangay workers, SP, BHW, President, headed by Board JJ Canlas nga. Sa iyo, nalikamot yun. Way back 2023 up to now, nalikamot na naging kandidata na mapa-appeal sa tuwang screening sa Miss Asenso Ozamiz. Dali sa itong Siyudad sa Ozamiz. Para sa ingon, of course, ang pride sa mga barangay, ang garbo sa itong barangay, ato yung ipa-sundayan. And again, gusto lang ipabot sa tapanang lokal Siyudad sa Ozamiz. Ikining screening karon sa Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. Dili lang kini ang maong activity, kundi sinugdanan pa lang ni sa series sa mga activities ni Himoon Siyudad sa Ozamiz. Ubos sa liderato ni Mayor Sam Norman Dong Fuentes na ng miyembro sa Seguridad Paglunsod, headed by Vice Mayor si Krisha Bibineri. At ang ilan ninyo ang mga umabot ng mga activities ni Himoon sa Siyudad sa Ozamiz, aging pagsaulong sa ika-78 City Charter Anniversary sa tuwang siyudad. And of course, ang pagpagan ang event organizer na nakakaroon, of course, ang atuang tourism head, Sir Jaime Dumada, and thank you, Sir Jaime, tanan ng mga kauban sa tourism office, Sir Federico, Sir Michael, Sir June, o kantanan ng mga luminigok para karoon sa tuwang screening sa Miss Ozamiz at ang Miss ingon man pohon sa July pohon para na yun sa coronation night sa Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. Ubantan tanan, magsagyak ang tanan, at tuwang saksihan ang maabot pohon ng Miss Asenso Ozamiz at karoon na screening. Inyo nakita, daghan ng mga familiar faces ang nagawas at nagkaingon may nito siya thinking ng maglisod ang ato ang panel of judges karoon. Daghan ang nabalik, daghan ang nag-aim sa crown para sa Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. Dungan ng tanan, of course, ang nagamanong lokal Siyudad sa Ozamiz, headed by Mayor Sam Norman Dong Fuentes, talang kanunay andang suporta sa mga kalihukan, especially para sa mga patanunan, para sa mga barangay na ang syudad, na sa Mayor Sam, of course, ang atong provincial government headed by Attorney Henry Sibilio Waminal Sr., at ang duha ka Congressman Anto Waminal at Congressman Inti Waminal sa Asenso. And with that, daghang salamat. Dinanamuntas ko ng message kay Kabalumi na mas inyong giatnan karon ang pagpasigaro mo sa kitay unong kapag-kandidata gikan sa 51 ka mga barangay ng Siyudad sa Ozamiz. Sinugdanan lang ni para sa pagsaulog sa 78 Charter Anniversary sa tuwang Siyudad sa Ozamiz. Daghang salamat kung kayo kampo kaliming tanan.
The Sangguniang Kabataan Federation President, Honorable Jeffel Doy Lucson. A round of applause. Daghang salamat, press. Ayan, ang boses ng kabataan. Judges, audience, chill lang tayo. So,
we would like this to be so casual, alright? But we would like also to request you guys to just be in your place, stay composed, alright? Because we are all here to give respect and love to our delegates. Diba? Ozamiz nun? Ozamiz nun? Are we good? Patindugon na mo ang mga kapitan or representative leader from the barangays. Come on, matindog ka. Pakpakan nato sila. Daghan kay salamat. O iba, makita na mo ang nagtila manuhay mo. Nagtila manuhay. Good luck, good luck. Good luck, okay? Kaya nga ito ang tinguha o tumong magyadani nga ato ang kooperasyon, atong panagiusa para kanunay ang Asenso sa Ozamiz. Daghang kayong salamat. Kap, o mga representatives sa tagsa-tagsa ka mga barangay, and everyone around, pagpakan nato ang mga ginikanan sa tuwang mga candidates. Daghang kayong salamat. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, today is another day for this season, Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. Judges, we are so good to this. Starting off with candidate number 1.
Mabuhay Asenso Ozamiz. This is Meg Sandrine Tagabandong 22 Aguada.
She is Miss Aguada. Judges, candidate number 1. Alright, come on, candidate number 1. I am sharing now the moment. A round of applause to our Miss Ozamiz at 2025. Hello, Kate. Wow, so pretty indeed. Come on, please get the center. Okay, without much ado, may we request now candidate number 1 to pick your question. Alright. Candidate number 1, judges, the question is, what makes you proud of who you are today? I'll repeat, what makes you proud of who you are today?
Good afternoon and mabuhay once again, Asenso Ozamiz. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for that question. What makes me proud is that my authentic story. I carry with me my years of advocacy work in sustainable tourism, my experiences in life, my personal growth that made me the person I am right now. And I believe that this characteristic will help me inspire other people and will help me stand apart and enable me to become a Miss Asenso Ozamiz. Thank you.
She is candidate number 1. Please hold for a moment as we're taking also time for the judges. Please welcome candidate number 2. 2. Your question is, how can young women inspire others today? I repeat, how can young women inspire others today?
Young women inspires others today by speaking their voice out and by being able to speak out their voice using advocating and young women inspires today the people by using their voices, by trying to conquer their fear, even though
Yeah, of course. The advocacy that you wanted to bring out would tell us that you're indeed a superwoman and presenting yourself here today. Thank you so much. And the number 2 is performer. And now, presenting to you, candidate number 3.
I am Desiree Shea Todd, 11 or Buana, 18, representing Barangay Bukanan.
Miss Bagay, candidate number 3. Hello, candidate number 3, and of course our Miss Ozamiz here in 2025 is Meet Your Watching. Alright, this is your question, candidate number 3. How can women make a difference in society? I repeat, how can women make a difference in society?
Women can make a difference in society by showing a good heart, because I truly believe that everything starts with having a good heart and the willingness to serve. In today's world, whether it's through leadership, social media, or our daily actions, we all have the power to influence others. And if given the opportunity, I will use my voice and this platform to create a positive impact in our society. Thank you.
Miss Bagay. And now please welcome candidate number 4. question twice. Why is it important to listen to others? I'll repeat. Why is it important to listen to others?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I really do believe that it is important to listen to others because through that, they can gain self-respect and confidence. You know, for the longest time, I have been in a shell where I heard a lot of negative voices in my head, the judgments and criticisms that's always been in my mind. But I really do realize that now, I really do not need to listen to that voices anymore because I believe in myself that I have built enough trust in myself and enough self-confidence that that can be a strong model and good role model to all of that. And I hope everyone that you will be inspired through this because I really do believe that saying that your light will never dim if it shines from within. That will be all. Asenso, Ozamiz City.
Choose candidate number 4. Judges, candidate number 4. Please welcome candidate number 5. Candidate number 5. All right. So please, one step forward. Okay, please, and pick your question. All right, let's alternately read your question. And I'll read it for you. What role does education play in achieving success? I repeat, what role does education play in achieving success?
Thank you so much for the question, Sir Feds. Education plays a vital role for us. It helps us to become an optimistic person. To be honest, I have a broken family and I lost my mother when I was young because of cancer. And however, I didn't lose hope, and instead, I see this challenge as a part of God's plan for me. And I truly make this challenge as an inspiration for me. And staying optimistic or being an optimistic person helps me to become a better person. And also, it is not just a part of my personal faith, but also It is the true spirit of a resilient Asenso Ozamiz nun. Thank you so much, and Asenso Ozamiz.
And number 5, judges. Please welcome candidate number 6.
Meg Ryan Lascuna.
Yes, candidate number 6. Your time now to answer your question. So please repeat your question here in the bowl. Just only one? Alright. Only one. The question is, what makes your community special? I repeat, what makes your community special?
You know, in my bio data it says, what is the reason as to why you're joining this Asenso Ozamiz 2026? And my reason there is to break the stereotypes that the people have been conceiving about Gaisano. We were once called the drug den of Ozamiz, and with that, we've risen up from the ashes, and we've been better, and will always be better, and trying harder to be better. And with that, I am grateful to be able to represent my barangay, and right now, I am most grateful to be a part of that barangay as well. And I hope that you can embrace with me Gaisano as well as a part of Ozamiz too. Thank you.
Please welcome candidate number 7. Speak your question from that board. What is your biggest strength as a person? I'll repeat. What is your biggest strength as a person?
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. My biggest strength is my determination.
Why?
Because when I set a goal, I work hard and thank you.
Yeah, of course, and that is something worth celebrating for, that your strength is determination, and I agree with you. You are here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 7. And now, please welcome candidate number 8.
Nicole Andrea A. Monopoyo, 21. Bye-bye, try
Yes, candidate number 8. Time to answer your question. Alright, so please keep your question here. Alright, and we to your question. What value should young people never forget? I'll repeat. What value should young people never forget?
A value that young people should never forget is the value of excellence. As someone who has experience in many growth from time to time, I have learned that if you have excellence in confidence, excellence in speaking, excellence in where you find strength in the people, that's where young people will always have the heart to find, they will always have the heart to find strength and the community and find the beauty and the excellence in the community, especially in Asenso Ozamiz. If you have the purpose and the excellence, you are guided, especially with the people around you, and that's where strength and excellence comes. And that's what young people should never forget. Excellence, strength, and in the community. Asenso Ozamiz, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 8. Come on, it's time for the judges. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome candidate number 9.
Maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan. I am Gaisano P. Valera, 18, representing Barangay Bomba!
question in the ball. Please pick one, just only one. Okay, I hope you got one. All right. Here we go. Okay, the question is, what is the one challenge that made you stronger? I repeat, what is the one challenge that made you stronger?
The one challenge that made me stronger is being discriminated by my height. I am someone who dreams to be a beauty queen, but we all know that height really matters. And for me, I don't think that we should stick to that type of stereotype, because being a beauty queen doesn't matter if you're tall, if you're beautiful, if you do not have a heart. I want to be a beauty queen that has a crown not full of jewels, but a crown that is full of compassion and is willing to serve her people, which is the barangay bongbong. Thank you.
Alright, I have here a question for you. Let's pick your lucky question. Candidate number 10, your question is, how do you define true kindness? I repeat, how do you define true kindness?
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. How I define kindness. Kindness for me is when you help poor people from the streets, giving them food to eat and to drink, and giving them clothes to wear. And that's the true kindness that you can show by your own self. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Candidate number 10, judges. And now, please welcome candidate number 11.
This is Brutalis Lumaha 20.
It's really your question. The question is, candidate number 11. What gives you happiness in life? I repeat for you, okay? What gives you happiness in life?
Good evening, Miss Almas. Good evening, Miss Almas Occidental. Well, what gives me happiness in my life is my family. I do it for the people who believe in me before I believe in myself. I want to give them a life that they have never suffered for. When every time I get tired, I always think in their faces, their sacrifices and love, and that gives me strength to keep going. Thank you.
Just candidate number 11, judges. Now please welcome candidate number 12.
Jane Abigail Uyo, 20, representing Barangay Kabuga Proper.
Here we go, candidate number 12. Okay, so you get your question here. Okay, so I'll read the question twice. What life lesson has shaped you the most? I'll repeat. What life lesson has shaped you the most?
Thank you for that wonderful question, sir. I believe we all have life lessons in our lives, but one most life lesson that is remaining in my heart is that I know how to overcome challenges. Challenges is not an easy happening into our lives. It comes unprotectable. But whenever we face it, whenever we know how to accept challenges in our life, we can overcome it and we can solve every problem that will come into our lives. And I thank you.
Candidate number 12, judges. Okay. At umaka sa mga judges ka. Okay. Come on, let's give a round of applause for candidate number 12. Now, please welcome candidate number 13. We got here questions. So please pick one for each of these for you twice. Okay. And number 13, the question is, what is one word that best describes you and why? I repeat, What is the one word that best describes you and why?
Thank you for that wonderful question, Sir Fidel. But before that, I would like to greet everyone who's here to support their candidate. A pleasant afternoon to everyone. So let's go back to the question, sir. What is one best describe me is my authenticity. Because I embraces my flaws. I may not be the one who stole enough or achieve the thing that the candidate is exceed the standard that they have, but I am here to represent and shine. Thank you.
Candidate number 13, judges. And now, please welcome candidate number 14.
Jelly sa Julia Malmis, 22, representing Carmen
There you are, candidate number 14.
Hello, Sir Pet.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so please speak now your question in the vote. Alright, the question is, and I'll read it to you twice. What does courage mean to you? I repeat, what does courage mean to you?
In a sociological perspective, we define courage as the ability to speak up without worrying for the consequences afterwards. And in this time, it is highly timely and advent the relevance of being social-politically aware. We need to speak up for the voices of those who are marginalized, stigmatized, and discriminated. In turn, we can actually influence the community and host for social cohesion, social mobility, and improvement against and within the community. In turn, if we are actually to influence and make the youth aware of the problems of today's society, not only are we prioritizing the growth of localities such as Ozamiz City, but towards the interconnected geopolitical awareness worldwide. Thank you.
She is candidate number 14. Come on, judges. Now, please welcome candidate number 15.
Turn around, drop it low, drop it up, drop it up, turn around. Drop it low, drop it up, drop it up.
Good afternoon, Ozamiz. This is Asenso Tulip,
to hear your question twice. What is the best advice you have ever received? I'll repeat. What is the best advice you have ever received?
Thank you for that question, sir. So, first of all, good afternoon, Sir Cadet and Territories. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So, to answer that question, what is the best thing or advice that I have received in my life? The advice that really captures me is being kind. Kindness in every aspect. Knowing your worth. Knowing kindness in every people. Giving them the kindness that they deserve. Not just for the people that you trust, but to all the people around the world. Because I believe that kindness shows humility, resilience, and courage. That you are not just a good person, but a person with a kind and a good heart. That would be all. Thank you very much.
And number 15. Time for the judges. So you gotta hear questions. Pick your lucky question. Okay. The question is, and I'll read it to you twice. What is your greatest dream for yourself? What is your greatest dream for yourself?
Thank you for that wonderful question, sir. A pleasant afternoon, Ozamiz. My biggest dream for myself is standing here in this stage. A few years ago, I was given the chance to join this kind of competition, but I always chose to decline because I believe that I am not yet ready and capable of joining this kind of competition. But right now, standing here in this stage with head held high, I believe that the biggest or greatest dream of my life that I have achieved the greatest dream of my life, and I thank you.
Yes, indeed. Just get a number 16. Please repeat that.
This is Crystal Joyce Tomato, 19, representing Barangay Cogon.
One more time.
question? There we go. Alright, the question is, how do you stay positive during difficult times? I repeat, how do you stay positive during difficult times?
I face challenges and difficulties through prayers. Because as a religious person, I believe that in God, nothing is impossible. That's all, and I thank you.
And number 17, judges. We are now set for your Q&A round. Okay, so I can hear the question. That would be your lucky question. Okay, so please. Alright, come on. The question is, what motivates you to keep going in life? I repeat, what motivates you to keep going in life?
What motivates me most to keep going in life is my family, especially my parents. I've seen their sacrifices and hard work, and because of them, I am here standing, reaching for my dreams, and now I am a better person and I'm confident. Thank you.
Cheers to number 18. Come on, your time for the judges. And now please welcome candidate number 19.
Drop it low, drop it up, turn around. Drop it
Maglangit Lopez, 20, representing Iguan.
Alright, candidate number 19. Your moment to answer the question. Alright, I'll read the question twice. Who inspires you the most and why? I repeat, who inspires you the most and why?
Okay, who inspired me the most is my mother because of her sacrifices, her strong personality to make us who built us to be who we are right
Maros ang tumatong 24. Di malo na!
Drop it up, turn around. Drop it low, drop it up, turn around. Drop it low, drop it up, turn around.
Okay, candidate number 20. Time to answer your question. Here we go. Please speak a question from the bowl. Okay. And I'll read this twice for you. The question is, if you could change one thing in your community, what would it be? I repeat, if you could change one thing in your community, what would it be?
Thank you. I would change cooperation since
Just okay. And the audience is giving you much love and respect also.
cooperation since kinangganan kay we don't usually cooperate naman sa tuwang kalihukan sa atong community.
Gusto ka na mas mudaghan pa ang mo cooperate sa barangay?
Yes, kasagaran ng mga kanang may mga kalimawan. Kagamay rin yung kaayo ang cooperate, but then for the barangay na grow, hindi na cooperation sa mga residents sa mga barangay. Thank you.
Okay. So, ang iya sila nakita, 8 na kabuong out of 10. Gusto yun niya na 10 over 10. Daghan naman yun ang 8, no? Pero gusto yun tala ang tanan. 10 over 10. Para kanunay yun Asenso, Ozamiz. Daghang salamat, candidate number 20. Candidate number 21.
Asenso Ozamiz, Melanie Carvajal Lopez, 25, representing Barangay Doña Consuelo. Candidate number 21. Okay, so we have here questions to speak your lucky one. Okay. Okay, I'll read the question twice. What is more important? Beauty, intelligence, or character, and why? I repeat, what is more important? Beauty, intelligence, or character, and why? I believe all of those are important. But what matters me the most is the character. Because I believe if you have a good character, your beauty will shine from within. It doesn't matter for the outer beauty, but the most important is the inner beauty. It shines from within, and every person can see the beauty inside me. That's all. Thank you.
Candidate number 21. Candidate number 22. We are here, and of course, we are preparing, or we got here a question for you. Time to answer now your question. The question is, and I'll read it to you twice. What is one thing you could tell your younger self? I repeat, what is one thing you could tell, or you would tell your younger self?
So, good afternoon everyone. So, one thing that I can tell to my younger self is that strive harder. You can do things, you can do anything, and always believe in yourself. And that's all. Thank you.
She is candidate number 22. Come on, judges. Please welcome candidate number 23.
Shai Romain, 19, Barangay Canla!
Drop it low, drop it up, turn around. Drop it low, drop it up, turn around. Drop it low, drop it up, turn around. Drop it low, drop it up,
Candidate number 23. Yeah, all right. Please stay at the center. Please speak one. So this must be your question. Okay, the question is, how do you encourage others to believe in themselves? I repeat, how do you encourage others to believe in themselves?
I encourage others to believe myself for who I am. For who I am today, with standing in front of you. Thank you.
Alright, okay, might as well. You're telling this to everyone also. Okay, a round of applause. Candidate number 23. Now, please welcome candidate number 24.
Mabuhay, Ozamiz. I am Ashanti Blue Aisha Armonia, 20 from Barangay Gaisano.
Candidate number 24. As I'm standing here, beside you, please speak your question. The lady in black today. Alright. I'll read the question twice. Candidate number 24. The question is, how can social media be used positively? I repeat, how can social media be used positively?
Social media can be used positively by spreading news that can help people to be aware of what is happening in our world, not just in our society, but as well in helping us to understand how important our physical and mental well-being is, especially in this world where discrimination is still rampant and people still cannot be kind to one another. And therefore, by using social media, we must encourage others that we are perfect for who we are, and we must also uplift each other in order to have a progressive community. Thank you.
Cheers and number 24, judges. Please welcome candidate number 25.
Drop it low, drop it low, drop it low, turn around. Drop it low, drop it low, drop it low, turn around. Drop it low, drop it low, drop it low. Move your body, baby, bam, bam, bam.
Asenso, Ozamiz. This is nice. We news at Dompa 23. Asenso, go to Carnival.
You know, see the
Candidate number 25, the lady in blue. Come on, please be at the center. That's where you give also space for our Miss Ozamiz King Adeline. So I'll read it once or twice for you, candidate number 25. How do you handle failure or disappointment? I repeat, how do you handle failure or disappointment?
Thank you for that wonderful question. For handle myself of being disappointed or anything else, I will always pray to God that problems or anything struggles keep me high and being confident with all matters in my life. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 25, judges. Candidate number 26.
This is Mary Grace Neri, 17, Barangay Goto Cardio.
Candidate number 26. Hello. Okay. We have here Miss Ozamiz. And then she has a question for you in your reading this. Alright, I'll read the question twice for you. Candidate number 26. How do you want people to remember you? How do you want people to remember you?
Thank you for that question. I want people to remember me by my kindness because I want them to remember how kind I am, and for them they can remember me that I am very generous woman to them, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 26. Okay, please be here. Okay. We have here a bowl or a tumbler or canister of questions. So please pick one. The question is, what does leadership mean to you? I repeat, what does leadership mean to you?
Thank you for your wonderful question, sir. Leadership means to me is
You may say it in vernacular, pwede naman Bisaya or what? And that's what you understood also the question.
leadership means to me
It means what? Okay, I know that you're being here and representing your barangay is really a value that considers a leader in you. You're managing yourself now and facing to the crowd. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. All right. And now, please welcome candidate number 20.
Drop it low, drop it up, turn around. Drop it low, drop it up, drop it up.
Maria Priscilla Omleto. It's 21. Barangay Gingona!
Move your body, baby.
Candidate number 20. Come on, this media center. Hello, this media center. Okay, so we got here questions. Please pick one. All right. Okay, I'll read the question twice for you, candidate number 28. How do you stay true to yourself? I repeat, how do you stay true to yourself?
Ladies and gentlemen, how do I stay true to myself? Well, let me ask you that. Because honestly, truth nowadays is often defined by many things. But what are we if we are not truthful to ourselves? What if we are lying to ourselves? In reality, we have masked up ourselves. But I believe I am being true to myself by standing here right in front of you right now. I have come back here the second time. I know my limitations. I know my flaws. I know that I was once deemed to not be standing here right now. But right now, I am being true to myself, committed to show in front of you that I am powerful, I am committed, and I am dedicated. Because when we aspire to be true to ourselves, when we aspire to be authentic, rather, we can have the world believe in us. Thank you so much.
She is candidate number 20, judges.
Move your body, baby. Bam, bam, bam. Make the money show it all out. Shake it, booty, make it pop, pop, pop. Turn them on, keep coming for more. Break them up, keep begging for more. On your body like a Coca-Cola. Move your body, baby, take me out for. Come to me because you like my sonora. I'm not fit tonight, I'm not in aura.
Please welcome candidate number 29. Miss Ozamiz is now having all these questions. Alright. Are you now ready?
I'm ready, sir.
Okay. So the question is, I'll read the question twice for you. The question is, what does confidence mean to you? I'll repeat, what does confidence mean to you?
Confidence is something that we can always find within ourselves. I've grown up to be shy, embarrassed, and I don't usually speak up. But before, because of my parents, because of my family, my friends, and to those who supported me, I am here in front of you. I am proudly representing not only myself, but with our hidden gems in our community, which is Barangay Hinuma Norte and its warm-hearted people. With this platform, with this opportunity, I am able to represent our pride and what we're capable of. Thank you.
She is getting number 29 judges.
Reporter 18, representing Barangay Lapinay.
She is getting number 31 judges. So we got here candidate number 31, judges. Okay, so let's meet your question. Okay, I read the question twice for you. How do you define a strong woman? I repeat, how do you define a strong woman?
I can define strong woman like me. In front of those people, actually I am a shy woman, but I am also boast by confident to represent my barangay. That's all, thank you.
Thank you so much. Judges, she's candidate number 31. And now, please welcome candidate number 32.
Asenso hapon, Ozamiz. This is Shireen Grace de la Viniaque, 21, representing the province's gateway to the skies, Barangay Labo.
As we're sharing this stage now with our Miss Ozamiz. Okay, please speak your question. Alright, I'll read the question twice for you safety what I did with the your co-candidates. The question is, what does empowerment mean to you? I repeat, what does empowerment mean to you?
Empowerment for me is just like creating pageants, just like Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026. For I believe that pageants are not just about a battle of beauty and wit, but it also allows women to empower themselves and also finding their sense of purpose. And now, I am joining Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026 because I realize that I have come with a greater sense of purpose. And that purpose is to share my advocacy, which is digital literacy and cybersecurity awareness for all. Because I have seen that there are still many people who are unaware yet of cybersecurity threats and scams online. And I have witnessed as well a recent pyramid scheme scam, and most of the victims are senior citizens and those who are not yet really exposed to technology. And if I were to become the next Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2026, then I will use this platform to encourage the Asenso administration. For I know that this is not just beneficial today, but also to the future generations. Most especially that we are now advancing to the modern technological era. By doing this, we can create a world where deception has no place in power, because every person is empowered by digital literacy and cybersecurity awareness. Thank you.
Your question? Okay, I'll read the question twice. What does beauty mean to you? I repeat, what does beauty mean to you?
Thank you. Good afternoon. I believe that we have two types of beauty. We have the physical appearance, and we also have the personal characteristics of the person. But I believe that beauty doesn't define of physical appearance, because it is a nonsense if you don't have a good heart. Because the most important thing that beauty is a good personality, good characteristics that would serve and inspire the community. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and she is candidate number 33. Come on, judges. Candidate number 34. Time to answer your question. Please be at the center. Okay, come on. Please speak your question. Okay, I'll read the question twice for you. How do you show love and respect to your family? I'll repeat. How do you show love and respect to your family?
I will show love and respect to my family by following their advice to me, because I know that their advice is for my own good. That's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Candidate number 34. Come on. And now, please welcome candidate number 35.
Drop it low, drop it up, turn around.
Asenso, hapon, Ozamiz. This is Jamela Mayaventla, 18, representing Asenso Barangay Lipuso.
Candidate number 35. So here we go. To speak now your question. Okay, I'll read the question twice for you. Candidate number 35. How can the youth help build a better future? I'll repeat. How can the youth help build a better future?
The youth plays a vital role in shaping our future. And to this, we can lead initiatives like coastal cleanup drive, cultural awareness program, and support for our local businesses. Through this, the young generation can help empower our community, because when the youth rise together, there is no challenges are too big, and no dreams are impossible for everyone. Thank you.
She is candidate number 35. So we have here questions, and there's only one for you here, okay? Time to answer your question. I'll read the question twice for you, candidate number 36. The question is, how can simple acts of kindness change lives? I'll repeat, how can simple acts of kindness change lives?
Thank you for that wonderful question, Sir Vance. So, by simply giving kindness to other people, we can actually change their lives. In what ways? Because we live in a very judgmental generation where comparison is really encouraged to the youth. We never know what the youth are facing. We never know the struggles, the challenges they are facing in their everyday lives. And I believe that simple act of kindness brings happiness and peace and unity to the youth. And I thank you.
And now, please welcome candidate number 37.
Ashley Nicole Martinez, 18, Asenso, Malaga!
Candidate number 37. Come on. Okay. Miss Ozamiz. Okay, I'll read the question twice for you, candidate number 37. That's reading down your question. Okay, let me have this. What lesson would you share with younger generations? I repeat, what lesson would you share with younger generations?
Ang lesson nga akong ikot sa mga generation karon kay ako sure nila karon kay kanang dili mag-awat-awat karon sa mga bagong generation karon kay bagong generation karon walay mga ayo. Sorry.
Sige, katawa mo ka, sir. Young Jen po ka, sir. Okay, sige, anak. Sige.
Thank you.
Nakapakaisulit pa. Candidate number 37, judges. And now, please welcome candidate number 38.
I am Sharina May Hugo, 18, representing Barangay Manito.
Candidate number 38. Here we go. Time to answer your question. Speak one. one thing you are grateful for today? I repeat, what is the one thing you are grateful for today?
The one thing that I'm grateful today is I am here in front of you, standing here, that being confident, show you that I am here, that I am confident, standing here to you. That's all, thank you.
Of course, why not? To stand here in front of them is really a thing to be grateful for. And it's our turning. Please welcome candidate number 39.
And Margie B. Binaswa, 19, proud to represent Barangay Mintili.
Candidate number 39. Okay. And I believe you're now ready to answer your question. Come on, please pick one. Okay, the question is, what is the importance of staying humble? I repeat, what is the importance of staying humble?
It is important to stay humble because in that case you can remain in the ground while respecting and open for the and you are open for the respect and you are open for the opinion of others, and I thank you.
All right, candidate number 39. Thank you. And now please welcome candidate number 40.
Jaya L. Estero, 17, Barangay Molican.
Candidate number 40. We're almost there. Okay. Hello, candidate number 40. Please speak here, Senator. Come on, please speak your question. All right. I'll leave to you your questions, guys. How do you handle pressure and expectations? I repeat, how do you handle pressure and expectations?
Good afternoon, everyone. So, how would I handle pressure and expectation is that today, joining here, I always doubted myself that I am not capable of doing it. But here I am today, standing here in front of everyone, that with the heart of believing myself, by having courage and by being confident, because I believe that by doing it, you can do everything, especially your dreams in life. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 40. Here we go. Yan ang mahilig kayo mga slam-slam, di ba no? Okay. Okay. Oh, ito ba pwede kuha ka? Ako lang yung mayroon kayo for you. Alright. Okay na ka?
Yes, of course.
Alright. Yes, of course. Always ready.
Very good.
Okay, I'll read the question twice for you. Candidate number 41, Miss Pantaon. What makes a person truly successful? I'll repeat. What makes a person truly successful?
What makes a person truly successful? First of all, success is very subjective. It could mean a very simple goal and you align your action towards that goal. That is success for me. However, right here, I stand before you bolder, wiser, and more determined than ever. And today, this is not my first time joining Miss Asenso Ozamiz. Inspired by the story of our reigning queen, I believe that love, not just love, but also a crown, can be sweeter the second time around. So for me, standing here in front of you, I am successful. Once again, this is Ozamiz, and this is just only the beginning. Let the journey begin.
Candidate number 41, judges, come on. Please welcome candidate number 42.
Greetings of Asenso. Maria Therese Pacton Vilayo, 20, Miss Pulot.
So we're here on stage, the lady in blue. Ramay, kung masabuta sa itong skincare. Pagtanaw ka sa candidate number 42. Okay? So please, hold the edge. Come on, para together, we'll read first your question. Okay, and I'll read now your question twice. Candidate number 42, the question is, what do you think is the key to unity? I'll repeat. What do you think is the key to unity?
For that question, Sir Ethan. For me, the key of unity is by holding hands together. Because of this, the things will get easier and
okay, yeah, that's it. And we need to be with each other. Thank you so much. Candidate number 42. And now please welcome candidate number 43. We got here questions, and please pick one. All right. I'll read it once or twice for you. What do you love most about your community? The fact that you're representing East or you're representing San Antonio. What do you love most about your community?
What do I love most about my community? What I love most about my community is our unity as a community. Because by helping each other, we create a community where people are free to express themselves, and that is why I love my community. And I thank you.
All right, get it number 43. Time for the judges. Please welcome candidate number 44.
Asenso, Ozamiz, this is Denise Alisa Abrungan, 17, representing Sanay Dakong.
Candidate number 44. Okay. Miss E in the center. Hello, Miss Asenso Ozamiz. You got here. And then, that must be your question. Okay, I'll read the question twice for you. Candidate number 44. Come on, judges. How do you use your personality to inspire and connect with others? I'll repeat. How do you use your personality to inspire and connect with others?
Standing here in front of you, candidate 44, using my personality to inspire other people, such as kindness, inspiring other people to be kind amidst this very judgmental human beings, including me. So I would like to inspire other people to be more kind, especially to those people you don't know. So that's definitely one of my personality I would like to I would use to inspire other people, and that is to be kind. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 44. Come on, judges. Please welcome candidate number 45.
Jeremy and Zaza
side, please. Okay, please move backward. Come on, Anna. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. The question is, why is compassion important in today's world? I'll repeat. Why is compassion important in today's world?
Thank you, sir. The compassion is important today is titled because I believe a crown may be wearing in the heart, but a crown may be worn in the head, but true queens carry their purpose in their heart. And now, I will embrace this opportunity, not for myself, for the people I am privileged to serve. Thank you!
Sir, okay. Thank you so much. And now, please welcome candidate number 46.
Baku Tinti 18 Asenso Sinusa.
Here we go. Hello, judges. Are we still good? Yes. I want to speak your question. Candidate number 46. I'll read the question twice for you, candidate number 46. The question is, what inspires you to become better every day? I'll repeat. What inspires you to become better every day?
Well, thank you for that question, sir. So, the people who inspire me every day are my parents, my family, my siblings, and also our teachers. Because their sacrifices, their compassion, and their dedication motivates me to be a better person and to continue pursue my dreams in life. Thank you.
There you have it. Candidate number 46. Come on, judges. Please welcome this time candidate number 47.
Marching May Candeliada, 18, Barangay Asenso de Porno.
Just stay at the center. Okay. Candidate number 47. And we got here Miss Asenso Ozamiz bringing all these questions for all of you candidates. Question twice for you, candidate number 47. The question is, what is one thing the world needs more of today? I repeat, what is one thing the world needs more of today?
Thank you, Sir Fidel. Good afternoon, everyone. I think that one thing that today needs is the compassion to stay resilient. Even though everything seems to be in chaos right now, but with a person being compassionate to what she do or he do, just like leadership, she or he can influence people to be resilient in any ways. Thank you.
Cheers, candidate number 47. Come on, judges.
Princess Day occurred Italian Sean 21 from Barangay Tabe! Candidate number 48. Hello!
Hello.
Ozamiz!
Okay, please be at the center. Candidate number 48. And you got here